Hey you, welcome to Whisper Whiz, where juicy gossip and scandalous secrets are our specialty. Here we dive deep into the world of celebrity news, shocking revelations, and all things trending. Moja Show Sizokthola finally makes it to the press after the death of a drug dealer in Katlehong. Mzansi, he was fuming, and Mzansi had so much to say on Twitter. Xolani has been making great things for the country, and nobody said anything until this moment. Let's go through everything. A drug dealer dies after Sizokthola visit. Xolani Khumalo, who presents the popular anti-drug show Sizokthola on Moja, is at the center of a storm after a suspected drug dealer he and his crew were interrogating died in a mysterious circumstance this week. This is Robert, a drug dealer in Katlehong who has turned the youth into drug addicts, so Xolani and Sizokthola crew were supposed to let him go if caught with drugs at his house. Drug dealers like him deserve no sympathy. Moja also released a statement. It reads, "For immediate release, Moja investigating circumstances around death of a suspect while filming Sizokthola. Based on the information currently at our disposal, we advise that a following community tip-off the crew on the 19th of July 2023 attended to a drug bust in Katlehong and did so in conjunction with the community law enforcement groups. As it is customary, they're recognized by the local SAPS. It is our understanding that the information received by the crew and the local community groups was credible and verifiable. We understand that during the burst, which was conducted within the confines of the law, the suspected drug dealer, now the deceased is now known as Robert Kicks, resisted to cooperate with the lawful instruction of the recognized members of the Community Policing Forum who were dressed in their uniforms and had their credentials. Following persistence by the members of the Community Policing Forum, the deceased agreed to hand over the illegal drugs that he had been hiding at the premises. Whilst Moja can confirm that the crew was within the vicinity of the premises when the deceased was being questioned, the channel is still investigating the circumstances that led to the deceased having to be allegedly rushed to the hospital. We will wait for the official autopsy of the results for the cause of death. The show continues to work with law enforcement agencies, and in each of the shows, case numbers are shared, including that the suspects are or were handed over to the authorities for further investigation and legal processes. The channel will cooperate with any investigations that may be initiated, and it sends its condolences to the deceased family. The channel is also offering the crew and any other interested individuals counseling assistance following news of the deceased. SA media is very biased. Xolani busts drug dealers every week, especially Nigerians, and all these newspapers are not covering the stories. Now the drug dealer died, they're busy reporting non-stop. If the drug dealer is a foreigner, the media will say it's xenophobia. #Sizokthola. Our country is a drug haven and lawlessness because of these scammers and drug dealers. Every time a drug dealer is arrested in SA, there's always a Nigerian national involved. Our leadership is quiet about it. All we need right now is a stand against drugs. These substances are busy destroying our young people. Nigerians must be banned from visiting South Africa. #Sizokthola. We South Africans need to support and stand with Xolani Khumalo. His life has been threatened by officials, Nigerians, and many. Now he's accused of murder just for doing his jobs, which many police failed to do. We can't let him die and not protect him at all costs. #Sizokthola. We stand with Xolani of Sizokthola. They were just waiting for one slightly bait to get Xolani Khumalo off the hook, just exactly at a point where they want him best. And this case is pretty much enough to show him who is who. Xolani was becoming more of a threat to the real culprits at the top. This national hero here is doing what SA Police Service and the general law enforcement in this country have no appetite to do. He's saving this country's future from being eaten away by drugs and that are brought in by foreign nationals. I'm Xolani, and Xolani is me. Thank you, Xolani, for fighting for the future of this country with limited resources. Yet to see headlines of the arrested drug dealers and traffickers. #I stand with Xolani. He should have been making headlines a long time ago for all the drug dealers he has exposed, not this. #Sizokthola. Please don't forget to subscribe now and join our community of gossip enthusiasts. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That's it for today, and see you on the next one. Bye.